Well, only 2 weeks to the first round of the Endurocross Nationals, so Melissa and I figured we better get into some training. Pete very thoughtfully put some logs and tyres together for our torture, so we picked a very hot, humid summer day with the occasional shower to make things really interesting. Scott isn't entering the event, but he did so well on the tyres, we're thinking of convincing him to have a go.
It's so slippery!
Endurocross is physically tiring, especially with our extremely amateur Gumby style. So pacing ourselves is going to be important.
Getting very slippery with the rain.
Melissa suggested we mark out a course and have a crack at a few laps.
Okay, so here's a lap. Tiny log. These are a bit bigger. It's the spacing. The spacing's tricky on those little buggers. Got a steep, just a little steep ascent. Near vertical drop off. Oblique. Vertical face. Just a little drop off. This is nothing like Endurocross, but just a tiny bit of single off to the side. This one's tricky. Little flat bit. These look small on the vid, but fuck! Oh, they're vertical drops. And just a pivot turn for the hell of it. We just did 5 laps of it. We're buggered.
The fitness levels dropped badly while the ribs were healing, so no rest for the wicked. We haven't created any Endurocross rock sections yet, so went looking for some practice areas.
Woo, that's a clean!
I didn't get to film Melissa through the rock sections, but this was her first time through them and she barely put a foot down. Definitely the rock queen.
There's a lantana hide stuff in here. Bloody rocky. Like to do it feet up if we can. Oh, and they're slippery. Lots of clutch slipping.
Later in the day we just went for a spin along some of the brilliant tracks nearby. Hill climbs have always been my weak point, but at least nowadays I'm making headways with better clutch control and body positioning.
Oh, she's steep! Seen water in here, this is going to be slippery.
I'm not competitive at all, so don't care if I run last in the upcoming Endurocross event, but one of the spin-offs is getting fit. We get so tired after just a few minutes of jumping logs and tyres at a snail's pace, you realise how superbly fit those top level riders are. So we're eating better, hitting the booze less, riding more and exercising as a result. And I'm really looking forward to the personal challenge as well. Any kind of motorbike riding is fun, but setting goals like this has really brought a new aspect of enjoyment into having fun in the dirt, and we're loving it.